your Enterprise has a really neat feature on it, and let me just close that window. And I want to kind of assign some color spots. And since we're sewing the top and the bottom, we want to go ahead and use color swap so it will stay for both parts of the designs. You could use the magic wand, but you'd have to assign it both times. So let's just go ahead and do this way. So you notice the first color is actually the satin stitch around the portion of the letter, and it's on needle bar 1, but I actually would prefer for it to be this aqua color, which is needle bar 2. So let me show you how easy I can change this. So I really actually do want position. This is position 1. I want to swap it right now with 2. And you'll watch, if you hit swap and you hit close, now you'll see that it's assigned to that position. So let's walk down the design, and you'll notice that you've got red. So if you're unsure what that next part of that design is, you can actually skip ahead if you need to. I actually know what it is, but it's actually a bead stitch that's going around the design. So I'm going to go back, and what that is a bead stitch is a decorative design on top of a satin stitch. So what we're going to do is I really would like for that to be orange, and my color theme here is blue and orange, and that needle bar position is number 9. I've got these great colors up here, and since I run in a commercial embroidery business, I tend to leave these colors on my machine. So on position 9, I would like orange. So it's on needle bar 1. I would like for it to be on 9. So again, we're going to go to swap. We're going to go from 1 to 9. And you just need to make sure that you touch that swap button, because if you hit close, it won't swap. So definitely touch the swap button and then hit close. And you could actually write down which swap positions you want to make, but I tend to close the window and just go and look. So now we've got position, do you see 3? This is this pink area, and that's that satin stitch in the midpoint of the lettering. And I have to decide, would I like it blue, would I like it orange, would I like it yellow? And I actually think I'm going to go ahead and go with, let's see, we've got 2, we've got 9, and we've actually got 8, which is another aqua color. Here's the interesting thing you need to know. Since I've color swapped, I can't color swap again to needle position 2, because it is swapped already. So let me let you know what you have to do if you really want to use that color. You're just going to skip ahead in the design till you get to this area. And when you're at this area, see where it says number 3? I can tell it 2. So there's so many ways on the Enterprise machine that you can actually tell the machine to assign a color position. So the final area of the design is this yellow and then this purple. The yellow area is actually the bead stitching, and since I just made the satin bar blue, it's probably a good idea if I make the bead stitching orange. So let's again skip ahead. So we got 4. Let's touch position number 9. And then that's all that's left is actually the lettering. And I think we ought to go with blue for that too. So we're going to again assign that position, and that's 2. Now, because we've skipped ahead to color assign, we need to skip back to the beginning of the design to make sure it stitches where it's supposed to. And I want you to notice it's on position 5 of 5, and you can see that right here in this menu. So we just need to go back to the first position. So I'm just at the spool pins and I'm subtracting. So as long as you're back at position 0, you know you're starting at the beginning of the design. If you'll touch close, it's going to stitch the design. It's really that simple.